Hey team, this is your advanced BJJ for week 2 of lockdown. Okay, so we're going to start inside control. This carries on from the other video I did for the reverse Americana. So we're going to do the reverse Americana first, and then we're going to switch into some leg locks from whether the person pulls out or you can't get the tap on this reverse Americana. So we start from side control. Control the shoulder, bring my arm over, bring the other one over to block the hip. Stop my partner from following me. If I don't block the hip, you'll be able to get their knees back inside. And I start coming around to north-south. What this does is this allows my partner to free their arm through the back, because if they don't free their arm, I get this arm trap. If they don't free their arm. So I know more than likely they're going to free their arm. So I go from side control, block the hip, start coming around, and you see this arm is free. Do you want to just put your legs down for a second? Yeah. Okay, they free the arm and they come back around. Right, you can lift your legs back up now. So you can either grab hold underneath, or like I showed in the other video, you can bring this arm over to make sure they can't see what's going on there. Okay, and from here, I wait till I see my partner's legs become available to me, and I jump my leg over and I triangle my leg. So the first one we did last week was this reverse Americana, where I grab hold of my partner's arm and I start bringing it up. So this is Americanaing my partner's arm. So from this position, okay, let's say I don't get the tap, I'm going to jump straight up and I'm going to start looking for the leg. So from here, I want to just make sure my feet are crossed. So I'm putting pressure on my my partner's hamstring, okay, and my hips are below the knee line. So if you think of the leg as a big arm, and this is the bend, okay, it's exactly the same as an armbar. So I lie down, I make sure everything's clamped together, and I'm pulling into my partner's bum so they can't escape. Okay, and I tend to put this on my ear this way so they can't start to turn and run away. So if I have the foot next to my head here, try to turn and run away now, Dawn, it's impossible for them to do. Right, so from here, you can hug the leg, or you can like rear naked choke the leg. I just like hugging the leg, and then I drive my hips forward. So just like an armbar, you're just driving your hips forward and control the leg. If you can, get this foot right next to your ear so they can't turn and run away. From here, if they do manage to release, here I grab hold of the toe. So this is like an Americana grip. I grab hold of my wrist, grab hold of the toe, and I start looking to damage the foot this way. So let's go over that again, and then we're going to finish with a last one with a heel hook, more advanced. So if we come around this way. So we start in side control. We come around, wait for them to release this arm, pull this into my ribs, jump, and triangle my legs. Look for my first tap, and then start looking. So I turn my hips. So I really want my bum to be on my partner's hip, and I start looking for the second one. From here, I'm going to look for the toe hold. For more advanced, I turn and I want to get my knee back on the mat this way. Okay, so but hold on to the leg. Make sure you hold on to the leg. From here, I'm going to strike I want to bring my body in to make sure that my partner can't just straighten their leg and disappear out this hole. So I want to make sure their leg is bent a little bit. Okay, I strike down on the foot to get a nice grip of the heel. Okay, and I lift my hips is the first thing I want to do, because I want to put pressure on the knee joint. So I'm basically just trapping the foot and the heel, and then I put pressure on the knee joint. Okay, so here. So it's hardly even a heel turn, heel hook. It's more of a hip lift. It's more of a armbar type move on the knee. So if I was here looking for the knee bar, then the toe hold, and then I switch, right? So keep hold of the leg, but switch. So my knee goes down onto the mat, okay, and I'm trying to make sure I don't let my partner's other leg run away. So I'm hooking the leg so they can't run away. I'm going to strike the heel down, make a bend in my partner's leg, and then lift my hips. Okay team, that's your advanced techniques for the week. That is week 2 of lockdown. I'll see you next week.